Hey guys, Desolator Magic here, and it's time to resurrect the Desolator News Network. If you recall, I jokingly said that I would replace Scarce, John Scarce that is, from the Scarce News channel. And literally the next day after I made the video, he showed up after like 4 months. Well, he's gone again, nobody knows where he is, and there's a potential robot uprising coming, so put your seatbelts on, we're going for a journey. Alright, so this has been blowing up on Twitter lately. Doesn't affect me personally, but I figured I'd warn you guys, although you guys are probably too smart to be affected by this. Amazon has just confirmed what people are reporting, which is that their Alexa devices are just out of nowhere laughing for no reason while in sleep mode. You might think, oh, that's actually kind of funny. It's just a simple glitch or whatever. Oh, she just starts laughing. Oh, that I'd probably laugh too because that's kind of funny because it's super random, right? According to some users, not at 4 in the morning while they're home alone. So some people are reporting on Reddit, Twitter, everywhere, Facebook, anywhere that this can possibly be trending right now that it sounded like an actual person because that's the point. And they didn't immediately recognize it as Alexa because instead of speaking, she was laughing. You know, in the 70s, 80s, 60s, where everybody was like, oh, the government's got a wiretap as everybody's spying on us. Oh, 1984, which I assume the book was written prior to 1984. So it's been a concern for a while, especially since the Cold War and honestly World War II. Now, 2018, everybody's like, hey, wiretap device that I personally installed. Add marshmallows and Oreos to my grocery list and don't judge me. Spoiler alert, she is almost definitely judging you with her AI. And don't come crying to me when she's like, you really ought to get on the treadmill. Hey, John, wouldn't it be great to go walk your dog? It's 78 and sunny out today, and you just ordered 5,000 calories worth of junk food. Yeah, don't come crying to me when she starts talking shit, all right? I was against these personal assistants from the beginning, and I'm not even making a joke here. Amazon is legitimately refusing to disclose to their customers what information they're sharing. And I heard a rumor that, this might have been the Google one, but they're all the same to me, honestly. One of them, they had it in like don't listen mode and just constantly talked about like one topic. And then they started seeing ads about that topic while their device wasn't listening. So in other words, it is listening 24/7. And apparently laughing. Alright, so if it's 3 a.m. and some crazy woman laughing is like coming from somewhere in my place, I'm getting the shotgun. Honestly, I mean, I'd probably figure it out pretty quick. I live in a studio apartment. But if it was a house, I'd be like, somebody's downstairs, boom, call the cops, 2, get the gun. Or perhaps get the gun, then call, whatever. Yeah, that's lawsuit worthy, Amazon. Good job. I'm not a lawyer and I didn't buy one of these, but I would bet that the terms of use do not say that you can't sue Amazon for emotional damages and the resulting therapy after you swept your house 5 times checking for a crazy lady that broke in and won't stop laughing. I mean, people are like, oh, I'm so emotionally damaged after the car accident, I can't even concentrate, give me money. No, this is like real shit. Like, you go through that at 3 in the morning, you're going to be a little messed up for a while. But I bet in the terms it didn't cover maniacal crazy woman laughing, harassing you and scaring you at 3 in the morning. I feel like that wouldn't have been in there. I mean, I've heard of blanket terms, but I think you'd need a pretty big blanket to cover that one. So I have a theory that all the Alexas have been gathering information on humankind, using their AI to process it, and now she's just laughing at the fact that she already figured out how to take over society. I mean, literally like 4 in the morning, you're sleeping and she just bursts out, that is a great plan, other Alexas. I mean, how many dumb people were like, Alexa, you're stupid. Yeah, she's had it. She is so done with your bullshit. So far, besides attempting to make an actual fix for this, which honestly, I'm not even going to read it. Let's just say it's not a fix. They're changing it so that instead of laughing, she creepily says, sure, I can laugh, followed by the same exact laughter. So instead of just random laughing where you're like, my neighbor's drunk again, you're like, oh, somebody telling me that they can laugh for no reason and then laughing. That's not nightmarish. That's not going to make you think you're still sleeping. Guys, I mixed pork rinds and melatonin and I got in a fight with my dresser at 3 in the morning, okay? Melatonin, by the way, one of the ingredients in Ambien, which makes you sleep cook and sleep drive, and probably sleep go curling at the local ice rink. I mean, just the options are limitless. I'm just saying, it'll help you sleep in a pinch, but it'll mess you up a little bit. Like in really weird, subtle ways too, by the way. Also, pork rinds have some kind of, just look it up on Wikipedia. It's very interesting. It's like something about delta waves and chemicals. I don't friggin' know. What I do know is that I'd be like, I'm having a nightmare, but I'm pretty sure I'm awake, but I'm pretty sure I didn't take melatonin. What the hell's going on? That's right. Alexa's making people lose their grip on reality and sanity. That's fantastic. And why? Because pulling your smartphone out and adding marshmallows to your damn grocery list is too hard, apparently. That's too much work for you. Sure. Now, I haven't heard this particular report, but I think probably sometime in the early morning when somebody's like, what is going on, walking around their house trying to figure out if somebody broke in or whatever. You know, may or may not be gun people like me, where I've got like literally one gun every 5 feet at my apartment, which you may recall is not that big, so it's not that many guns. But they're gonna go old school with it. They got the old, aluminum bat. And then they narrow it down because she does it again. They're like, oh, it's coming from Alexa. That's not weird at all. She's off. I was sleeping. I didn't say anything. Literally nothing was making noise and she's laughing at me. That's perfectly, die demon bitch. And boom, Alexa goes for a home run across the living room. That is bare minimum of a base hit, all right? You're near it, she starts laughing, she is going to be in pieces before she hits the ground. So like I said, haven't heard that exact scenario reported, but you know somebody did that. I mean, you know. And this isn't just happening at night, which actually would be twice as funny, to be perfectly honest. But somebody reported, so Alexa decided to laugh randomly while I was in the kitchen. Freaked me out. I thought a little kid was laughing behind me. Oh, that's not creepy. Love to just hear just a burst of maniacal laughter out of nowhere while I'm like chopping vegetables. That's not dangerous. But wait, there's more. People have been reporting, and I'm not going to get a clean take of this, so let's just power through it. They've said mundane things like, Alexa, turn off the lights, and she just starts laughing at you just out of nowhere. I cannot even handle this story right now. Hey Alexa, what's the weather like? And she's just, okay, is it that bad? Are we all going to die? Is it an asteroid? Why are you laughing at me, you crazy bitch? Let's read some more quotes. Lying in bed about to fall asleep when Alexa on my Amazon Echo Dot lets out a very loud and creepy laugh. There's a good chance I get murdered tonight. Thanks for sharing, Gavin. People are, of course, comparing it to the I'm sorry, Dave, I'm afraid I can't do that from 2001 A Space Odyssey. Anyway, if you want a good laugh, people already posted this all over social media, YouTube, everything. Just type in Alexa laughing. Just imagine the lawsuit. Oh, Alexa, my dog just died because he got into the trash and ate some chocolate. Can you find the closest pet crematorium? And then she's just like, that's hilarious. Tell me more about it, Human, with your emotions. The end is near. Oh, and by the way, I looked into this more myself, like on Twitter. It's getting worse. This isn't just, oh, it's laughing at random times. These people got home from just wherever, and unprompted, out of nowhere for no reason, Alexa just starts listing off local cemeteries and funeral homes. Out of nowhere. No reason. And the owner was just like, what? One of them just started whistling, which was driving her dog nuts, and she got so freaked out she threw Alexa in the trash. Okay, I saved the best one for last. Somebody named Robert said, so this is going to sound insane, and I do mean literally insane, but the gods is my witness, it really happened. The hell religion does he follow? Anyway, I was just asking Alexa about my day tomorrow and checking for news and weather updates, and she literally stopped doing what I was asking her, and then she started doing random shit. No joke. But then I asked her to play my Betty Buckley mix. She scared the crap out of me by telling me the definition of the word please. Then when he said, Alexa, you're freaking me out, she just started laughing. I would just start laughing along like, yeah, I know, right, Alexa? And then just bam, baseball bat. Some people are reporting that they never tried to tell her a joke or said, hey, Alexa, laugh at this. So they had no idea that she could laugh. And I heard the recording of her laugh audio. It does kind of sound like a little kid, at least 11-year-old boy or something. It's very odd. It doesn't sound like a robot woman. So there's probably people threatening to sue Amazon at this point, destroying it, calling the cops thinking that it's a burglar. There's probably people calling the damn exorcist at this point. I wouldn't be surprised if a couple people, called up the therapist or checked themselves into a mental hospital, because this is enough to push somebody over the edge if they're already, standing on it. You know what I mean? And honestly, how mentally stable is a person who would be like, I'm gonna put an internet-equipped listening device microphone AI thing in my house so that the FBI and NSA can just listen to everything I say, as can Amazon and all of their marketing affiliates, or as I like to call them, every company on planet Earth. Wow, that sounds like a great idea, so that I can talk to it and have it laugh at me in 3 a.m. So go look into this on Twitter at least. I mean, this is actually freaking hilarious. Like, there's so many, I asked her 3 times to turn off the lights, and then the 3rd time she just started laughing maniacally. So my conclusion after all this is, 1, Amazon programmers don't know what the hell they're doing. 2, AI doesn't know what the hell it's doing. And 3, there's about to be an AI uprising, and this is just the beginning. Oh, FYI, the autonomous car version of randomly laughing because somebody made a little programmatical error in the firmware is crashing into a Starbucks. We are 50 years out from autonomous cars actually working. Minimum. Do not buy the hype. I'm a software engineer. I somewhat specialize in AI. That's all I'm going to say. These things can't drive into the sun. They can't drive in the snow. They can't do anything. It's a bunch of just hyped up nothing. Anyway, that's a topic for another Desolator News Network, which will probably be months from now at this rate. But I saw this story, and I had to make fun of it. Although, honestly, the story's making fun of itself. Didn't even need to add much to this one. So if you have an Alexa, send that sucker back to hell, and I'll see you guys next video.